All right, so today I've got a power tip. All right, the power tip is on release. So I've got some alignment sticks. I want you to listen to the sound. I'm gonna do this right-handed. I'm creating a whoosh or a whip. And then I'm doing it left-handed. All right, you gotta train both hands and arms. It's actually good to do it with these alignment sticks because you get the feedback, you know, with the sound. All right, so let's talk about release with a golf club. Release is a transfer of energy. So in the downswing, with the club head trail in the hands, you have the stored energy, but somewhere along the line, you got to get rid of it. When you're thinking about the right hand and it's a forearm rotation, they talk about pronation. When you talk about the left and it's still forearm rotation, it's more of a supination, high-tech terminology. So I'm going to just do a drill here where I'll hit a shot right-handed, then left-handed. In both of those, you're going to notice how I have to also release my body, and then I'll finish up with a driver. This is a big power source. All right, forearm rotation. This is release. And y'all, it's like throwing a punch. I'll never forget when I had a real quick boxing lessons. It was awesome for training. My first punch I'm throwing, I'm just going like this with my punch, and the guy's going, Ted, you got to rotate to transfer the energy. At the same time, I'm sitting here just with my arm. He's going, well, you got to go ahead and get that hip out of the way. So it was kind of a forearm rotation with the hip action. Very, very similar to the golf swing. Watch how I do this with the left. And you got to train them both. This is for the golfers that really have a tendency to slice the golf ball. They have no idea how to release the club. All right, so this is going to be the supination plus the rotation of the body. And then when you put both hands on, it would work like this. I'm going to go ahead and do that with the driver right now. So let's go ahead and rotate over here. Let me bust a little drive and show you this release action. This is pure power. All right, so taking this to the driver, a major club that everybody looks for power. You got to go ahead and take the energy, the stored energy in the club, and you got to release it. So you'll see some tour players do some practice motions where you actually see, we use this expression, a classic swing, let the forearms cross to show the ball who's the boss. At the same time, I'm going to be turning through it. So the release of the body and the release of the arms. Here we go with the driver. I'm telling you, I am definitely, just like throwing that punch, I am trying to get that left hip out of the way as I really fire the arms to the hitting area. Yeah, I left nothing in that punch right there. There was a lot of pop this way and a tremendous amount of pop that way. So release is a forearm action through the golf ball, coupled out with that hip action. Hope you enjoy that.